Как стемнеет, кассу будем брать.
И он пойдет.
Все.
Так он же на этом скачке расколется, редиска.
Хулиганы выкину! Помогите! Хулиганы зрение лишают!
Так это ж доцент! Здорово! Здорово! А ну-ка на отсюда!
Девушка!
Чувиха!
Ты нет! Английский! Ярл!
О, ес, дёрн!
Есть! КБХС!
У детей деньги отнял. Детский сад ограбил.
Какой культурный нашелся, а? А когда ты у себя там на колонке бензин ослиной мочой избавлял? Не был паршив.
Хулиганы выкину!
Шухер-опасность. Скачок-ограбление.
Ну, какие молодцы. Чистота, порядок. А вот моего мужа ни за что стирать не заставишь.
Доцент бы заставил. Доцент бы заставил.
Хулиганы выкину! Помогите! Хулиганы зрение лишают! Помогите! Хулиганы зрение лишают!
Всем привет, друзья, с вами я, Каспер. Продолжаю играть. В Mafia 3. Всем приятного просмотра, погнали. Косяк, какой косяк, ты что? Ты чё? Меня нормально слышно? Меня нормально слышно? Нет. Почему? Почему нет?
Спасибо, что шепот. Все у нас на месяц по-прежнему по дефолту стоит, так что не пизди. Конечно, текстура высокая, я поставил. Будем на высоком играть, сейчас посмотрим. На высоком и пойдем. Заебись, кстати, сохраняют прямо отсюда, где я ехал. Прямо вообще четко. Причем мне нравится, что четко сохранение прямо на этом же месте. Поехали. На высоком. Без лагов вообще, смотри, просто. Без зависания. Отвечаю. Тебе без зависания быстро пройдется. Наверное, я не знаю. Правильно, она зависает, а не у меня. Она зависает на стриме почему-то теперь. Стой. Отстаньте вы, суки. А, я думаю, можно будет нырнуть, нет?
Responding unit. Visual contact with suspect lost.
Страховой риск достижения. Мы оторвались, что ли? Как так? Я даже не смотрел. Нифига себе. Как мы оторвались. Прикольно.
Yeah, man, they done. I knew we could pull it up. I knew it. We're rich. Fuck. I'm robbing people with a 6-gun. I fought the law, and the law can kiss my ass. I fought the law, and the law lost.
How much is it? A little over $2
Ты
million.
уже постримили давно, ты чё?
Per split. Holy mother God.
Once everything's settled up, I'm calling the man I know, having him bring over 3 hookers.
Boy, ain't no hooker ever stepping foot in this house.
You sure? 'Cause 2 of them are for you.
I'm gonna be fucking in my new drifter.
I'd appreciate that.
You know, my entire life, there's always been someone standing over me, telling me where I could go, what I could do, who I could be seen with. This. What you boys did tonight. This
Здорово.
changes everything. This isn't just money. It's freedom. Real freedom. Ain't no one
А где перевод-то, блядь?
standing over me again. Over any of us, huh? Vouloir c'est pouvoir, hein?
Vouloir, c'est pouvoir.
Well.
Man himself.
Oh, and look at what I dug up.
You mind pouring one more of those?
Holy shit. It'll be my pleasure.
Judge, he told me.
не зависает. Но в ФПС почему-то тупит. Игра-то у меня нормально идет. Без зависаний. Но в ФПС почему-то какая-то хуйня. Капля кофе.
Ready to roll when you are. The Padre doesn't seem too keen on the plan.
You don't need to worry about him.
I'd just hate to encounter any of that Catholic guilt I'm always hearing about.
He knows every low-life thing I've ever done and has never ratted me out. If I say we can trust him, we can trust him.
Fair enough. So you mind telling me what we're really doing?
We're gonna kill Marcano and all the assholes who work for him.
Bullshit. If that's all you're after, you'd grab an XM21, smear on some face paint, and they'd all be dead before dinner. And you sure as hell wouldn't need a tack-up center and all this other shit you've asked me for.
After I got back, Marcano offered me the hollow, said it was time for Sammy to retire. I told him no.
So you think what happened is your fault?
Hard to see it otherwise.
What do you think Sal was going to do? Host a little party for Sammy? Maybe give him a gold watch and a plaque congratulating him on his retirement? We both know there's only one way out of the life. And you still haven't answered my question.
I'm gonna take over the city, district by district. Marcano wanted me to run the hollow? Fuck him. By the time I'm done, I'll be running the whole goddamn city.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Assuming, of course, you're up for something that's strenuous.
Why the fuck wouldn't I be?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you got shot in the face?
I might have lost a step or two, but it'll come back to me. Always does.
God, if that isn't the fucking truth. One other thing. Probably not much of a surprise, but most of the cops in this town are in Sal's pocket.
Kinda always assume that.
Just being diligent. The cops see you fighting Sal's goons. They're coming after you, every time. Sure you don't need a ride?
Nah, man, I'm good.
I'll be at the motel. Come see me when you're ready.
Через туалет. Фонарик, где фонарик? Его не вижу. Так темно. Забрать свои вещи. Флэшбэки, флэшбэки.
Welcome home, son.
Now who wants to get shit-faced?
Hey, bullshit they are. This guy's a beast.
I want you to run the hollow.
Should have said no.
What the fuck?
Все, я вот с чаем из мяты, красавчик.
just saying it's a bad idea. But the boys dying over there in Vietnam.
Something I gotta do.
Хотя же включил субтитры, где не нахуй.
Sure.
Ты не видос посмотрел? Вдохновительный пиздец, мотивирующий. Но не досмотрел, надо смотреть. Про чувака. Причем я не специально смотрел. Он мне просто попался в рекомендациях на ютубе.
There's always brought me good luck.
I can't do that.
I know you think you're alone in this world, Lingo, but you're not. You never will be.
Я сегодня без устал, была в магазин ходить. Сухо. Я вообще чай резко с чем-то пью. Привык так пить уже. Ну, я имею в виду специально там с печеньками, хуеньками. Синие игры лучше разыгрывают перемещенным наш кошелек. Я должен это сделать, если вас убьют, вы потеряете крупную сумму денег из кошелька, поэтому имеет смысл брать их в сейфе. Деньги с кошелька в сейф подвали парасами. Передать вот эти гардеробы, получить одежду. Беззазовится зачем капсер, ничего это какой. Цельнометаллическая. Я подумал, может мне еще YouTube канал создать. Назвать его Каморка Каспер. Ну типа такой информационный, технологический. Информационный, технологический. Хайтики, вся хуйня. Чисто для кайтиков. Костюм одежды написано. О, Морфеус. Морфеус, бля. Вот ты где нахуй Морфеус?
I'm not talking about the temperature neither, but it's that too. This is the Holler Speaks. Tonight we're talking about the Holler's own Sammy Robinson. Not just the leader.
Прикольно, теперь почему в бейсе слать шоу-то? Интересно. Сука.
You weren't lying about setting up a tax center.
Key to running a successful black bag operation is plausible deniability. Which is why I stole all this shit from the FBI. Things go tits up, those chicken dicks can deal with the fallout.
Glad to see you haven't lost your touch.
If there's one thing I'm good at, fucking with Hoover's Ferry Brigade. While you were convalescing, I did some digging around. Just wanted to see if there are any local assets for you to recruit. I came up with 3 possibilities.
Right now, my priority is getting the hollow out from whoever ended up with it.
Figured as much.
Haitians? Well, I thought they fell apart after I put Baca down.
Lucky for us, they're back up. And they're none too pleased that Sal gave Delray Hollow to the Dixie Mafia.
Dixie Mafia?
Georgie's idea. He's got him running heroin, trying to get everybody hooked.
Motherfucker. I'll be damned if I let those coon asses destroy everything that Sammy built up. Who replaced Baca?
Unknown. Managed to keep his identity a secret.
Unknown? Even to John Donovan? Never thought I'd see the day.
Well, I can't help it if I was born pigmentally challenged.
So, you telling me my only option is to tail one of these Haitians? Hope he leads me back to the mysterious leader?
It's better than no options. And once you've ingratiated yourself with them, you come see me. I'm finishing something up you're gonna want to see.
Здорово. Как жизнь? Что, каникулы нет? А экзамен? Куда без этого? Порно это святое.
You were probably in a heap of shit and were lucky to escape with your life. But above all else,
Да не дрочит, уже не может просто.
he was our criminal.
Да не.
Today these white ass
20 лишний, блядь, не вырос, уже не вырос.
dog pounding us, beating us within inches of our lives, sometimes more.
Мониторинг почты всех, когда просто круто. Это будет завтра. Сегодня было. Блядь, игру установил, СПС поставил. А вин туда не настроил. Точнее, не настроил. Блядь, в ОБС, то пиздец. Слайд-шоу сейчас показывает. Морфеус, садись. Да я вижу, так у меня не лагается-то. ФПС лагает. Я не знаю почему. Как бы я знаю почему. Но я не смогу это сейчас сделать. Во время стрима. еще. Народ на пинах зашел, клип с деточкой 1400 просмотров. И 3 сохранения лайков 5. Как понять сохраняет еще что ли? Себе. Народ понял.
Место тепла, зелень стекла, место огня, дым.
Дайте на страницу.
Из сетки календаря выхвачен день.
Чел, иди в другом месте сдыхай. Здесь надо жить, радоваться жизни, улыбаться и дрочить член.
Красное солнце сгорает дотла, день догорает с ним. На пылающий город падает тень. Перемен требуют наши сердца. Перемен требуют наши глаза. В нашем снеге и в наших слезах и в пульсации вен. Перемен. Мы ждем перемен.
Сейчас, пару минут.
Электрический свет продолжает наш день.
Стало сильнее до каникул, до экзамена.
Пуста, но на кухне синим цветком горит газ. Сигареты в руках, чай на столе. Эта схема проста, и больше нет ничего. Все находится в нас. Перемен требуют наши сердца. Перемен требуют наши глаза. В нашем снеге и в наших слезах и в пульсации вен. Перемен. Мы ждем перемен. Мы не можем похвастаться мудростью глаз и умелыми жестами рук. Нам не нужно все это, чтобы друг друга понять. Сигареты в руках, чай на столе. Так замыкается круг. И вдруг нам становится страшно что-то менять. Перемен требуют наши сердца.
Just him, and no one else.
Наши
What
сердца.
if it's really that easy to strike down a great man like Dr. King, President Kennedy, Brother Malcolm?
Then nothing in this country will ever change.
Now you struggle and you sweat, and someone can take it all away just like that.
Hey there, brown sugar.
Тромусора.
All looking sweet today.
У каждого геймера бизнес Avenue Board и свои информаторы. Разыскивайте, отображайте их, чтобы получить важные сведения. Чтобы запросить несколько информации, свяжите его в бою или путем преследования пациента, подойдите вплотную, чтобы начать допрос.
About to take him apart piece by fucking... I believe he's lost.
Just had to start something. We all want Dixie out of the hollow. Give me your boss and I'll make it happen.
Fuck.
Эти даже интересно, нормально подошел. Красиво просто.
You'll find the boss there. Sorry about the headache, brother.
The fuck's he gonna do with that gun?
Life didn't always used to be this busy. Everything wasn't always in such a crazy rush. Back in those more peaceful times, folks weren't always...
Ебаный рабочий, какой-то слайд-шоу-то нахуй, сука, блядь, ебаный насос, блядь, ёкарный папай, чува, нубики. Какие еще маты есть в России? Что пожар будет? Да не перезавалим.
And there to hear, and time wasn't something that...
Так не там. Ну, давай так.
was always running out. Believe it or not, there was time to talk, time to relax, time to enjoy a little old-fashioned Southern hospitality, just like we got at the Briar Patch. Come on in for lunch today and try one of our delicious home-cooked meals. The Briar Patch. Good food, good folks, good old-fashioned Southern hospitality. Kids love Hank's famous fries, beefy burgers, and thick, creamy milkshakes. Wholesome food for the...
Watch where you're going next time.
Let he who is without sin shit aside. There's no way that man's making his money in any sort of legit manner. And you know I'm speaking the truth.
I don't want no part of that. Just leave me out of that mess.
Boys around here don't start falling into games like out in California.
Тут магазин двухэтажный. Какая-то. Кого мы ждем? Ты кофе придем.
Nice trick you pulled back at the Haitian camp. Telling Baca was holding you prisoner.
And I yelled you are dead. It appears we both full of surprises.
Certainly does.
What can I do for you, Lincoln Clay?
I want you to help me kill Sal Marcano.
I see. A few months ago, you were trying to kill me. Now you break in here and expect me to trust you?
Now that Marcano's backing the Dixie Mafia, it's only a matter of time for them to when they do this, everyone's standing in their way.
Unless I hitch my horse to your wagon, so to speak.
I'll see to it that you get the hollow. After that, depends on how things shake out.
Do you know why Sammy and I were at war?
On account of you going after the lottery?
Please. Just because you don't want to face some uncomfortable truths ain't a reason to act naive. Sammy and I were fighting because the people in the holler deserved better than a two-faced old man who handed out cans of food whenever the mood hit him. Who always did what Sal Marcano told him to do, even if it pitted him against his own people.
He did the best he could.
And yet his best didn't amount to much, did it? Once I have the holler, I run it as I see fit. No questions asked.
As long as you give me access to your muscle, your connections, and a place to hole up from time to time, you can do what you want.
Тебе даже опс подсказывает пора стать джедаем луль-луль-луль вперед.
Спасибо большое за
никуда.
100. За 100 жима, спасибо. Так, джедаем тоже там. Там будет так же. Как с этой игрой ты что можешь доиграть сильнее. PS надо.
After starving him for a few days,
Настраивай,
he cuts
короче.
him loose, tells him to run. Sometimes he brings out the
Типа
dog,
оптимизировать.
you know, for old time's sake.
Я не успел это сделать. Я не думал, что так будет. Всякую хуйню отключать. Не, УПС настроен, что там?
Kill my sister.
Типа я имею в виду это. В том плане УПС настроен.
This is all I have left.
Там микрофон, хуйфон, сцена, хуен. Винде надо настраивать. Клип проебали. Клипы закончились.
Игры в добро и зло. Вечный как мир, где проходит души излом. И нужно решать, кем быть и к чему стремиться. В мире забывшим стыть, где-то живет такой же, как ты, к цели спеша. Он не может остановиться. Время пришло, теперь выбирай. Белое, черное, ад или рай. Прочь убежать или в битву ввязаться смело. Страшно, когда стоишь у черты, а за чертою такой же, как ты, только с огнем в глазах. Его выбор сделан. Игры в любовь и смерть, вечный как мир, где от страсти легко сгореть. И нужно решать, с кем быть и чему отдаться. В мире, где правит страх, чувства сжигая в огне костра. Делая ход, ты поймешь, что устал бояться. Время пришло, теперь выбирай. Белое, черное, ад или рай. Прочь убежать или в битву ввязаться смело. Страшно, когда стоишь у черты, а за чертою такой же, как ты, только с огнем в глазах. Его выбор сделан.
Да я не знаю, что лагает, как бы догадываюсь, конечно.
Время пришло, теперь выбирай. Белое, черное, ад или рай. Прочь убежать или в битву ввязаться смело. Страшно, когда стоишь у черты, а за чертою такой же, как ты, только с огнем в глазах. Его выбор сделан.
Спасибо за ласточку еще раз. Нихуя себе. Круто. Сейчас. Да, блядь. Что-то прописал пробины. И лайки поперли. Найс. Минутку. Сейчас. Ну, блядь, это не поможет сейчас, это я знаю. Потому что это надо делать и компьютер перезагружать на самом деле. А не так. А не так. Сколько мне бабок? Что за улучшение? Дайте, ствол нормальный. Денег нету.
thinking? You a sight for sore eyes.
Been a while. Wasn't expecting to see you working with the Haitians.
It's either this or bow down to them fucking coon asses, and you know I ain't ever been one to bow down to anyone.
Ain't that the goddamn truth?
Cassandra phoned ahead. Say you going out to Perlas. Asshole named Merle Jackson runs it. Turned it into a brothel. Lets white fellas come in and do whatever they want to our young sisters.
How do I get to him?
You don't. Not yet, anyway. A lot of those Dixie fucks try to stay out of sight. There's someone put a bullet up their ass.
If I hit his operations, he'll have to come out and deal with me.
I got an idea how to get his attention. He got some girls locked up on the second floor of Perlas. Calls them his thoroughbreds. Has them strung out on all kind of shit. He makes a lot of money off them. Go in there quiet. Get them out of there.
I'll let you know when it's done.
Hey, I'm sorry to hear about Sammy and Ellis. They always did right by me.
Каждый бизнес в своем переходе ему денежный поток, и каждый руководящий бизнес будет нужен, чтобы попадаться, но наладить его. Освободить обдолбанных девочек. Вирус опять, блядь, обезьянная. Господи, что за хуйня такая?
Mr. Levant will be coming. The girls are upstairs. Be careful. Merle's people are all over the place.
I will. Thanks.
Стрим замены стрипа использует режим заземления времени. Приготовить заполнить шкалу в стрим в голос, блядь.
Run! Run! Call the cops!
Вроде несподівано, может это сложнее.
Got him! Taking the shot! Whoa, duck! How's that for your ass? You just shot him!
Oh my god!
Нам, девочкам, нужно держаться друг дружки, если мы хотим отсюда выбраться дяди мира. Скоро мы будем дома.
Oh my god! We have to go! We have to get out of here!
Высокая температура ломота в теле, слабость, гиперрвота. Физических услуг, окружение, инкубационный период длится от 5 до 21 дней, несмотря на легкое течение оспы, обезьяну человека болезнь может дать осложнения, именно сепсис, пневмония, энцефалиты, Сейф валит.
Here I come.
Spotted him! Come on!
Oh my God.
Я не позволю этому месту сломать меня. Нужно просто жить день, потом еще один, потом еще, но рано или поздно вернусь в свою семью.
Once you're out of here, go see Cassandra at the priest heart.
Полезьте себя, но если вы хотите сохранить, то вам пиздец.
Spread the word. Any woman needing help should go to the pierced heart.
Thank you.
Sending this. Fucker to hell.
Передай Чарли несколько выдалось, что на дороге толкнуть дерево. Может, на 5 не меньше, а так вообще на 7 должно захватить, чтобы лично слез.
Go, you bunch of pansies! Slice and dice, motherfuckers! He's right fucking dead!
Попосики, новые компосики. Покрыть донованом. Где на диван. Тут закрыто. Тут закрыто. Где выход, блядь? Как выйти-то отсюда? Ёкарный бабай. Откройте двери. Охерели, что ли?
He's right!
вызывает полицию. Ничего себе, бабка, сука, ты что делаешь, бабуля? Где бабуля? Ты что ли? Такая тварь вызывает ментов, где? Сидели долго не живут. Что вообще в машине едешь, все печально. В поясе на стриме. Этот был прохожий, да. Он подумал, что да ну его. Я ничего не видел, я ничего не видел.
I got a little something for you. You've been running around so much out there, I figured I'd make your life a little easier. You can use this to call in your support.
And here I was thinking you were a heartless asshole.
Jury's still out on that one.
Какой-то голос. Отойду на 2 минуты покурю. Попису заодно еще. Осторожно. Что навигает?
Could use some supplies. Heard you were the man to talk to.
Cassandra said you might be calling. I'm happy to help, but I ain't running no charity either.
Anything you want here?
Now, my girl, you're so young and pretty. And one thing I know is true. You're dead before your time.
Lincoln, you a sight
I freed those women. God damn if that place in the hellhole.
Pains you to see what those redneck fucks are doing, doesn't it?
Soon as I get my hands on Jackson, that all comes to an end.
Merle's got pimps scattered around the hollow. Is leaning on them to make up for what he's lost. Kill them, and he'll show up at the club. All right. When you're dealt with them, come back. I'll be able to confirm that Merle's over at the club.
Там никого нет все равно. А еще хуже стало. Кстати, когда хочу сломалась. Так я не отдыхал еще. Да ёкарная хуйня, что нас тормозит-то, блядь. В поясе. Кукарача, блядь.
off limits.
Блядь, не думаю, въебал. Пизды дал ничего.
While I'm still friendly.
Huh?
He's here! Right here!
We welcome.
We swear! Here and now!
Welcome, dear listener, to another episode of Native Son. I'm your host, Remy Duval. How y'all doing out there? Because I'm doing just fine.
Ну-ка, секунду, может так лучше будет.
Glad that winter's finally behind us, and I'm sure you are as well. So, what's going on in your world this weekend, dear listener? I have my Saturday night all planned out. I'm gonna put on a nice suit. Because you know old Remy has to go out looking sharp. I'm gonna get myself a haircut, and I'm gonna have dinner with 31 very special Americans. Now,
Hey. Merle's holed up over at Perla's. What I hear, he's pissed as all hell. Wish I could see that asshole's face right about now.
Just so we're on the same page. Once I'm in there, I'm killing any motherfucker who gets in my way.
Ain't no one shedding tears for those pricks. You do what you think's best.
I'll be seeing you, Laveau.
Мерла Джексон. Где моя машина вообще?
I'm running low. Can you send supplies to Del Rey Hollow?
Going at you. Hang tight.
Listen to the music, dig to the summer breeze. It's a groovy night and I can show you how to use it. Come along with me and put your mind at ease. Less conversation, a little more.
Kids are clamoring for this new drink mix. Supposedly the astronauts
Let's find a little more spark. Close your mouth and open up your heart. Make it satisfy me.
I'll be...
Лагает? Нет, у меня не лагает. С ОПС пока ничего не могу понять. Это не лагает сейчас. Ничего. В ОПС лагает почему-то, блять. То есть на стриме тоже. Ты бегаешь нормально, как в машине, вообще пиздец. Где, куда идти?
Hiding ain't gonna... Don't leave nothing alone! Boys, done! Blood of Jesus protect you. Yeah, burn, boy! From the other side.
Так, у меня это не лагает. Наоборот, теперь все. Как наоборот, когда у меня вчера лагало, так у вас тоже лагал.
We done lost one.
Hey.
Run that motherfucker out of here.
Как наверное попасть?
Getting down low.
Losing my patience. He ain't gonna waltz out of here.
He's still over there.
Try over there now.
Out of here. Don't let him shoot. You asshole. Just do my job.
We got fucking love.
Yeah, come get it. Yeah. Lost another one.
Я птичка здесь нарисую.
You still here? Looking over here now.
Huh? Whatever it takes to... Stop killing too soon! Tell me. One more time. Another one. Jesus! Yep. His gun's empty.
Так, что ты бей, кого? Да ладно, как? Понял.
Well, what you gonna do, nigger? This.
Dixie motherfuckers are out of Perlas. Have your men come lock it down.
Good. I'll send some men over to see to the place. Run those Dixie motherfuckers out of the church, and Richie will have to respond.
I hate getting wet like this.
In 1966, the FBI recruited me out of college. Chicago was my first assignment, but I was transferred down south in '68. I stayed there until '86, when I was promoted to assistant director of the criminal enterprise branch. I stayed with the Bureau until my retirement in 1999. There are so many stories about Cassandra. As a girl, she was kidnapped, killed, and brought back to life by a voodoo priest. She watched swamp rats rape and murder her sister. She shot her own father and dumped his body in the swamps. It's impossible to know what's true.
Surprised to see you out here. Decided to get some fresh air. That heroin the Dixie Mafia's been selling? It's run out of there by a man named Charlie Kincaid.
Meaning all the other dealers around here kick up to him?
Charlie stays away if he can help it, so you're gonna have to put the squeeze on him. I flagged a couple of his guys. You get them to talk, they'll tell you how to get to him. Now, from what I hear, Charlie's only in this for the money. He's not a true believer like those other Dixie Mafia assholes.
So maybe if I talk sweet to him, he'll decide to bail on Doucette and come work for me. Assuming I can draw him out.
I got something that can help you with that. That's what I wanted to show you. New Bordeaux's on a standard communication grid, so getting a system of wiretaps up and running should be fairly easy. Just install this little beauty on a junction box, and I'll be able to construct an intelligence map of the nearby area.
How many more of these you got?
Just those. The parts are on an agency watch list. But if we manage to dig up more of them, we could wiretap the entire city.
All right.
God damn it! People think living under these commie motherfuckers is so great they should move their asses over to Moscow. You find more of these, you bring them to me.
You are way too sensitive about that shit, man.
Fuck those motherfuckers. Fucking traitors. I'll see you when it's time to move against Charlie.
Walking bird dog. Just a walking bird dog. If you don't know how to do it, show you how to walk a dog. Come on now, come on, come on. Just a walking. Just a walking. Just a walking. Oh yeah. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk a dog.
Rich, he ain't exactly over the moon about this. He and Trigger were fucking tied. Now he's gotta explain to Georgia how his guy let this happen. The fucking mess.
Допросить наркодилеров. Игры в FPS показывают 10 FPS.
Charlie told Zeke to go fuck himself.
Sweat to death in there, packing it up. Got no business here.
What's Fourfinger got going on at the church?
There's all kinds of dope over at the church. If you destroy it, the boss is gonna lose a lot of money.
You run with me now.
Сука, куда побежал? Иди сюда. Тачка лучше програнает. Заебали.
Cover my head! Oh, I'm coming for your ass!
Lord help us. Watch yourself.
Huh?
I'm done playing with this.
Как же тебя не видит?
He's here!
Кто не видит?
Should have ran. You had a chance. How's that feel, asshole?
Go see if he's still there. Get over in his blind spot. Hey, no nuts, he's right there. God damn, that felt good.
Ты говорил, я оставлял это здесь. Не здесь.
I didn't sleep awake all night long, waiting by my telephone. You said you'd call me about 9:45.
She wants to get married. Baby's 17 and ready to leave the nest.
Play nice, boy. I'm fucking trapped, y'all! Oh my God.
I'm about to touch him off!
I walk to the valley of the shadow of death.
You're gonna tell me about the dope operation.
The boss has got enforcers dealing around the hull.
You run with me now.
Плейбой журнал нашел.
picture on my wall. Then I'm going out and have a ball. Too many fishes in the deep blue sea for me to let you make a fool of me. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I'm gonna forget about you. Yeah, forget about you, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna forget about you. I'm gonna forget about you, baby. I'm gonna forget about you.
Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Another drop. It never stops.
Чё, музыка здесь нормально. Зачетная такая.
That's it right there.
5, 10,
Making a
50.
killing today.
25, 35, 50.
Get out of here.
You wanna plug it?
Getting down low. Run.
Jesus.
Как терминатор, ебашу. Да мне бесит стрим лагает, ебать.
When I started singing, they were throwing their hands at me, baby. Some of them still do.
That changing anytime soon.
Sorry about that.
Nice to see you.
She goes running for the shelter of her mother's little helper, and it helps her on her way, gets her through her busy day. Things are different today.
Better not be cutting this shit with fingers.
Maybe after I'm done here.
Those morons offer me a place that feels as good as money. Pawn it all and then bring it. I see you! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Send supplies to Delray Hollow.
Be out directly.
Got some.
Ходим. Бери этого главного. Куда ты, долбоёб?
I'm running low. Can you send supplies to Delray Hollow?
I'll head your way now.
You heard from Mama?
Mama's dead.
Huh? We got no business with him.
Everything you see is for sale.
Show me what you got.
I'll be...
This is done.
Ах ты, сука, ты чё, хуй? Разрывил почту достижений.
I ain't seen him.
Дозорного нет уже.
I've been listening in on old Charlie, and he isn't such a bad fellow. He's more of a kinder, gentler redneck. And as luck would have it, his wife is expecting.
Man in that situation usually doesn't care who he works for, long as he's still above ground.
Poor Sap starts blubbering when the two of them talk about names. Right now, it's between Bocephus and Thomas Lee. Anyway, his guys have the church locked down, and all of them are more of the shoot first, let God sort them out variety of redneck. You get your hands on Charlie, though. He'll do what he's told without putting up much of a fuss. All your intel's been updated.
You going back to the motel?
After I get something to eat, I'll see you when you're done dealing with these inbred assholes.
Говори 4-баллом Чарли.
I told Richie not to put Charlie in charge of that heroin, but he...
Well, that happened.
Да не говори, заебали, мне аж накали этот. Одно и то же пишут, по идее. Ладно, вначале, ну там что-то новое. Так одно и то же пишут. Типа, то что там, завербовать, не завербовать, прослушиваете вы, я помню. Что я прослушал, что я могу отмечивать цель.
What?
What do you think George will do if he finds out all our dealers are getting hit?
He'll kill Richie for sure. Probably Charlie and Merle, too.
Fuck. Comes to that, my ass is vanishing. George will never find me out there in that swamp.
Charlie called in all the boys.
вызывать подкрепление, сука. Да я понял, что вербовку можно сделать, спасибо.
Work for me, and you might live long enough to raise a family.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you want.
Скажи своим,
That's good,
чтобы они
Charlie.
перестали
Real
меня
good.
старать, сука.
Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
Волосы опять подъехали. Что-то кота напоминает. С кота сперлось.
Please state your name for the record.
Donovan, John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969. Is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
Это все такая вся игра будет неинтересна, конечно. Конечно, все замечательно, но так всю игру будем играть. Хуйнёй такой страдать по сюжету. А ты это покурить. ебаный в ВПС тормозит. У себя все заебись, теперь в ВПС стрим тормозит, нахуй. Почему нельзя просто все поставить и все? Почему какие-то танцы с бубном всегда нужны? Из-за чего это? Из-за ОБС, из-за нового, что они сделали в ОБС новый? Или то, что Windows 11, нахуй? Почему какие-то танцы с бубном всегда надо делать? Когда все настроено, как обычно. Я имею в виду в самом ОБС. Зачем еще что-то тут настраивать-то, нахуй? Зачем? Что-то отключать, что-то включать. Дело-то не в игре, игра-то кого-то говённая, нахуй. Нихуя не требовательная. Причем у меня это не лагает даже, не зависает ничего. А в ОБС стоп-кадр, нахуй, слайд-шоу, блядь. А почему так просто? Я не понимаю, это Windows виноват или OBS новый виноват? Мне это сейчас не подвисается. А в OBS слайд-шоу идет. Просто почему помимо обычных настроек OBS надо еще какую-то хуйню делать? Что-то отключать, что-то включать, что убирать. Что это такое? Что это? Вот я вижу, что на стриме происходит. В ОБС что-то пиздец. Хотя у меня в игре такого нету. Я играю, у меня все нормально. Все ровненько. Чики-пуки, блин. Касцены же нормально показывает. В ОБС я имею в виду.
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Richie Doucet.
Listen, I ain't done nothing with you. I don't know anything.
Я вообще про это не думал, что будет такая хуйня,
walking down the street and
поэтому ничего не делал такого.
You with Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes. I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucet?
He's out at the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell is he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he'd settle things with Georgie.
How many men you got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. Please, I'm begging you. My mom, shit.
Go on, get.
У меня теперь нету каждых подвисов. Каждую секунду вчера подвисал. Все эти дни.
Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
Сейчас только чисто вот на стриме хуёво все идет. Катсцена тут нормально показывает. Еще бегаешь вот более-менее нормально. Как в машину садишься, так все пиздец. Ебаный в рот. За что это все нахуй? Нахуй не ебаный. Причем любую игру запусти, неважно какую, то же самое будет. Пока ты не настроишь нахуй всю хуйню не отключишь. Хоть 2005 года, хоть 2020 игру запусти. Я буду так ходить. Паспорт пара у нас. Вот это где? Да, туда-сюда. Кодировщик перегружен, да как он перегружен? Тут на все на минималках стоит. Хотя, можно и кредитный мимо. Что скажет, ты видео такое сегодня? Да я согласен. Я уже просто себе подчинил. А со стримом пиздец. А я еще такой человек. Перфекционист, блять. Чтобы все было идеально привык. Ну, почти идеально, так скажем. Себя пофиксил здесь, блядь. Так, самый прикол в том, даже не важно. Сейчас бы даже стоял бы топовый процессор, какой-нибудь RTX видеокарта, и было бы все равно так же. Потому что какую-то хуйню делать.
I got a bad sense about this man. Richie needs to work his shit out with Georgie. What? Huh?
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're so happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside. Enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you.
Жди твоих бешеных наемных, не увидит. Просто проседает и все в FPS, просто показывает 13 FPS 10.
Get your ass over there.
Now on your ride, we've got the carnival carousel. This place for you boys and girls to stay out of trouble.
Mongrels will not prevail.
But if you want those adventurous types, you might want to head over and meet some meanest gators this side of the bayou. On the
Да возьми ты пистолет, дятел.
I hear those boys sure do love dogs.
Сейчас в пизду до 3 часов стрим добьем по продолжительности. И все, буду сидеть настраивать. Ебал я это.
I got a bad sense about this, man. Richie needs to work this shit out with Georgie.
Well, looky what the time brought in. Christ on.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Hooey!
I ain't seen him. Fuck! Goddamn pussy slipped past us.
Куда ты прыгаешь, ты дурачок?
Stupid shit. Never stood a fucking chance.
Hey, motherfucker! Georgie sent you?
меня замедленно спистерил с Макс Пейн.
I got a bad sense about this man. Richie needs to... Hey, motherfucker! Georgie send you?
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Hooey!
Can't hide from me. Getting down low.
Guys like this. There you go.
Don't leave nothing left. Keep trying.
This will not prevail.
Где он там сидит?
Now on your ride, we got the Carnival Carousel. Nice place for you boys and girls to stay out of trouble. But if you're one of those adventurous types, you might want to head over and meet the familiars. This side of the biome on the crazy Gator roller coaster. But be careful now. I hear those boys sure do love to talk me.
Y'all beat the devil out of him.
Как дальше стоит?
Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here. To ensure a safe ride, keep your hands on
Спамить будет.
All comes down to this, ladies and gents.
Где этот шлепок?
Well, folks, you may know where I'm standing here. And Lord have mercy, it's worth it. 'Cause there ain't a prettier sight than the view from the top. But don't take my word for it. Welcome, y'all. Oh, you like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world and hoped to call home. But something else called this place home too. Something evil. And it was watching. Wait. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro more closer to God. Saved many a soul from the lake of fire than it did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name, Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even children started going missing. A great fear took hold of folks, and a name was whispered throughout the village.
Стреляет, ребята, он просто так.
I'm done playing with this asshole.
A fierce man-beast, covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws to
Да сядь, ты сядь.
but none of them returned. Desperate to fend off that beast, the simple-minded folks scoured the banks of the bayou with voodoo dolls. Horrific things made of human bones and hair and painted in blood. But this dissuaded the Rougarou not one bit. And some say
Че бессмертная, сука? Схватить надо его, да?
Father Michael to save those lost sheep who've gone astray. Killed the Rougarou. He stalked the beast for days.
Давай, прыгай, долбоёб.
In the end, returned to the village empty-handed. Guide me.
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Listen, just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this ever happened before. Mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
Things I don't think anyone could have ever predicted. Except yours truly, of course. Seems that...
Watch it.
Watch where you going.
Что-то такое.
How you doing?
Где с кем сидит? Я наверху. Прекрасно светишься. Да нет, вроде. Да мне это пофиг, мне-то нормально все. На стриме ничего не нормально. Хотя мне не пофиг, конечно. На самом деле. Но меня не лагает.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, That's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything.
Ладно, процессор в базе загружен на 5%. Все, у меня тут пиздец.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
Температура нормальная, 50 градусов везде. Даже на видюке 50 градусов, 56. Это мало. Это видеокарта, блин, это такое.
The Loire welcome you. We had this kind of money because of all the work you've done. Take it. You deserve it.
Поговори с Дованом, поговори с Диваном. Буду с Диваном говорить. Это папа с такой карманом во всех делах. Это папа там вытащили когда.
I recognize the trust you had to have to put the holler in my hands. You won't regret it.
Где вешалка-то? Вешалка одна сидит, вторая где? Слушай, костюм на каждый день.
Breaking news in New Bordeaux. There are reports of a violent shootout at the abandoned Baron Saturday's fun park. The authorities haven't released an official tally, but sources are reporting multiple casualties. One witness claims to have seen a man hanging from the very top of the decommissioned Ferris wheel. The police have refused to comment on the veracity of that report. The fun park has been closed for a number of years and was once a subject of controversy for what colored civil rights groups describe as racially inflammatory imagery.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. Two of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure I'll appreciate your concern. Oh, watch yourself around my files. There's a system.
Mr. Duvall.
Oh, that I am. Remy Duvall, that is. Welcome to the Native Son, dear listener. In this segment, I am joined by the lovely Miss Olivia Marcano.
Hey, everyone.
Dear listeners, some of you know Miss Marcano from her charitable work with underprivileged girls around New Bordeaux. Now, I have known her since she was herself just a girl.
Mr. Duvall, stop.
Oh, just a picture of charm and grace. And folks, I have seen the cotillion photos. They are glorious.
Oh, stop it.
All right, back to business. Miss Marcano, you are back with an update for our listeners.
That's right, Mr. Duvall. We're opening up the Duvall Trust Scholarship for another month of submissions.
Oh, the Duvall Trust Scholarship. You know, with a name like that, it sounds just fascinating. Now, why don't you remind our listeners what that is exactly? I believe this year we're focusing on the sciences. Is that right?
That is...
Any word about how it's going in?
Huh?
Fuck me!
Fuck me, так fuck me.
You could like firing on that piece of shit. Forget about me. Forget about me. Fuck!
You ain't that fly, dipshit.
Shit! That shit! He's moitering us!
Саша на место.
Make way, boys! Got you now, oh, shit!
Прикрываю задницу. Ох ты, как ты... Ох ты, да ты чё? О, прикольно.
Look who I found! Heading for cover!
Красиво.
like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano asking my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
Kid named Michael Greco.
18 градусов 3 часа ночи.
Nephew by marriage.
Реально 18. Я обновилась просто. Тут думаю, тухота какая-то. Правда 18. Пиздец.
They were looking to see what other rackets I was running.
3 часа ночи все
I could
закрылось.
leave a fucking paper trail in my office.
Я клубастер открыл.
Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. He has a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Теперь мы партнеры достижений. О, ты что здесь еще что ли? Ну ничего себе. Да-да, так заебали нахуй. Блядь. Иди нахуй. Ты на телефон уже сейчас забыл заканчивать, можете переходить. Все здесь, все могут спасать пожар. Какой пожар? Ты что? Вась нас сказал, сюда жарко, что? Я же все сейчас заканчиваю, сейчас взломаю эту хуйню и все. Без того настроить нормально, посидеть сейчас. Пожите стримы, блин. Давай, открывайся. Зачем это было раньше делать здесь? Кто запроникал? Сейчас-то зачем? Это скалить. Послушайте. Эти машины нормально.
Can you slip away? Slip away. Slip away.
Здесь что?
Oh, I need you so.
Что такое тратить?
Vito says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's men Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking. Be careful about telling folks you're working for Vito. He's a good man, but damn if he hasn't pissed off a lot of people.
Коллекторы союз.
Two of you don't need the
Коллекторы. Мне тут, кстати, опять сообщение на карты записали. Толки. Пришли сообщение, что больше не арестован. Там остались некоторые суммы. Но самое интересное, 50 косариков меня списали. Я не знаю, вернется еще опять или не вернется. Так-то прикольно, это вчера мне еще пришло. Прикольно, список, прости. Прикольно. Что навряд ли, конечно, пока можно на время. Перестилы. Так как детей искать? Колоризм союз. Работяги, уходите. Сжигаем макулатуру. Все же здесь все. Так, где сохранить это можно? Загрузить контрольную точку. Она сама сохраняется. Ну, в общем, на этом будем заканчивать. Пусть сидеть, короче, настраивать, чтобы нормально стримить. Чтобы нормально на стриме была игра. Шла. Не так вот. Слайд-шоу, блядь. Фотографии 2000-х годов. Всем спасибо за стрим. Давайте увидимся с вами завтра. С вами был Каспер. Честь имею.